Hello, St. Andrews, and welcome to this week's edition of Chancel Chat. It's Wednesday, the 12th of December, a beautiful, sunny, cool winter day. We hope that this stretch of nice weather will continue through the weekend. This weekend is the third Sunday in our Advent journey toward Christmas. Deacon Joe will be preaching at all three of the liturgies, Saturday evening at 5, Sunday morning at 8 and 10. The third Sunday of Advent is traditionally called Gaudete Sunday. Gaudete is the Latin word for joy, and we'll light the pink candle on our Advent wreath this weekend as we consider the joy of welcoming into our lives once again our Redeemer and Savior at Christmas time. The December meeting of the vestry was held this past Monday, the 10th of December, and included in your bulletin packet this weekend, and we'll probably also send it out as an e-blast, is a summary of the highlights of the December vestry meeting. So please make a point of reading that, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact one of the wardens, Pat Jackson or Chris Miller, or any member of the vestry, and they'll be happy to respond to your questions, I'm sure. Our Advent book and Bible study continues this evening at 6 p.m. at the home of Bill and Lynn Warren, 449 Landing Street in Lumberton. Next Wednesday, the 19th of December will be our third and final session, and we'll be meeting here at the church at 6 p.m. Our guest will be the Reverend Stefan Burton Schnull, who is an ordained pastor in the Seventh-day Adventist Church and a good friend of mine. And Pastor Schnull is going to be lecturing on the Adventist movement in this country and around the world. So we're hoping that many people will come, even if you haven't been to the first two sessions, that you would consider attending this one. We'll be serving pizza, so if you're interested in coming, please contact Chris in the parish office so that we know how much pizza to purchase. The Saturday, the 15th of December, is going to be a very busy day here at St. Andrews. It begins with our monthly men's breakfast at 8 a.m. at the Route 38 Diner. All men of the parish are cordially invited to participate. At 10 a.m., we'll be having the greening of the sanctuary, and we need volunteers to help with that process. So if you're available and interested, please just come to the church at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning and be a part of that delightful process of preparing the sanctuary for our celebration of Christmas. And then in the evening, immediately following the Saturday evening service, we will be having our December community dinner. The dinner this month will be sponsored by and prepared by the ECW. So we need volunteers to help set up, serve, and clean up after the meal. If you're interested, please contact Pat McCulloch, president of the ECW, or simply show up on Saturday evening and we'll put you to work, I'm sure. The next day, Sunday, December 16th, immediately following the 10 a.m. service, will be our traditional Breakfast with Santa, a wonderful event, so please plan to join us as we welcome St. Nicholas to our parish on Sunday morning, immediately following the 10 a.m. service. The Spirit of Christmas with Spirits will be held after Christmas this year. The first 2 years we had it before Christmas, but this year it will be on Thursday, December 27th, from 6 until 8 p.m. at the Robin's Nest Restaurant in downtown Mount Holly, and we'll be singing the carols of Christmas together. So if you're interested in participating, please contact Chris in the parish office and make a reservation for our third annual Spirit of Christmas with Spirits. I will be away this next week from Monday, December 17th, until Wednesday, December 19th. I'll be at the Abbey of St. Mary in Morristown, participating in my annual Advent retreat. I'll leave the church immediately following morning prayer on Monday, the 17th, so we'll have morning prayer in the chapel on Monday. But on Tuesday and Wednesday, the 18th and 19th, we will not have morning prayer in the chapel, but I will be live streaming morning prayer from the chapel at the guest house at St. Mary's Abbey. So please join us, and you can participate simply by going on the St. Andrew's Facebook page and tuning in to the live stream of morning prayer. The saint of the week this week is St. Francis de Sales. St. Francis de Sales was a Roman Catholic bishop. He died in the year 1622 on the 29th of December, but his feast day is today, the 12th of December, because there's another great saint, Thomas à Becket, who already has the 29th of December. So I'd like to read just a little bit about St. Francis de Sales. He was born in the Savoy district of France in the year 1567, and he was ordained a priest in the Roman Catholic Church in 1593. And he served during a very turbulent period in church history, immediately following the Protestant Reformation of the 16th century. And he was assigned to a district in France which was a predominantly Protestant district. And he was very successful in his preaching ministry in encouraging people to become Roman Catholics, even in the midst of a very Protestant location. So in 1602, he was appointed Bishop of Geneva, which was a Protestant stronghold where John Calvin was minister and Protestant leader in that area. And again, Francis de Sales was very successful in recruiting Roman Catholics in the midst of a densely Protestant region. He's best known for his preaching, and his motto was, and I'm quoting here, "He who preaches with love preaches effectively." I think that's a great thing for all preachers to remember. He who preaches with love preaches effectively. Francis died in Lyon as I said, on the 29th of December in the year 1622. So our saint of the week this week, St. Francis de Sales. So that's about all I have for today. Wishing you and your family a blessed day, and we hope to see you in church this weekend as we celebrate Gaudete Sunday, the Sunday of joy, as we continue our journey toward Christmas. We will talk again next week. God bless you.